Welcome to a journey into one of America's most baffling and haunted locations, the Winchester Mystery House. The story of this sprawling mansion is tied to immense wealth, tragedy, a belief in the supernatural, and decades of non-stop construction. Prepare to see a house unlike any other, filled with architectural oddities designed to confuse not the living, but the spirits. At the heart of this mystery is Sarah Winchester, a woman who believed she was cursed and dedicated her life and fortune to an endless building project. Our story begins with an introduction to the terrifying belief that drove Sarah Winchester's monumental endeavor, the Winchester Curse. Sarah was the sole heiress to the vast Winchester repeating arms fortune, a fortune built on the rifle that won the West and, critics argued, caused countless deaths. Following the deaths of her husband and child, a Boston psychic told Sarah her family was cursed by the spirits of every person killed by a Winchester rifle. The psychic's solution? Move west, buy a house, and continuously build onto it, a grand, confusing house to both shelter and confuse the vengeful spirits. Driven by fear and guided by the supernatural, Sarah embarked on an architectural saga that would last nearly 4 decades. In 1884, Sarah purchased an unassuming 8-room farmhouse in San Jose, California, which became the foundation for her strange project. From that moment until her death 38 years later in 1922, construction never stopped. Workers were on site 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. The result was a baffling 160-room Victorian mansion spanning 6 acres, filled with both splendor and intentional architectural chaos. Now, let's take a virtual tour and explore some of the most famous and baffling architectural oddities within the Winchester Mystery House. Perhaps the most famous feature is the staircase that famously leads directly into a ceiling, preventing spirits from following a straight path. On upper floors, you'll find doors that inexplicably open to an outdoor draw, leading staff and visitors to jokingly call it the door to the void. Another confounding feature is the door on the 2nd floor that, when opened, grants you immediate access to a solid brick wall. Other oddities include windows built into the floor, multiple small hallways, and a confusing number of rooms and chimneys designed to baffle the spirit world. The Winchester Mystery House remains a powerful monument to one woman's obsession and belief in the supernatural. Sarah Winchester poured her vast fortune and decades of her life into this structure, forever linking her name to this baffling architectural monument. Today, the Winchester Mystery House welcomes thousands of visitors each year, all eager to witness its eccentric design and maybe even catch a glimpse of a restless spirit. If you enjoyed exploring this historical mystery, be sure to subscribe for more fascinating documentaries and forgotten histories.